Meghan and Harry's moving gesture for cemetery visit. Remembrance Day. Meghan and Prince Harry were unable to join the royal family for the Remembrance Sunday service in London. However, they marked the day in their own way at the Los Angeles National Cemetery. Even if the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had been in the UK this weekend for Remembrance Sunday, it's unclear whether they would have joined the Queen, Prince Charles, Camilla, Kate and William at a scaled-down service at the Cenotaph in London. However, the couple decided to mark the Memorial Day in their own way, sharing a number of photos of them laying a wreath at the Los Angeles National Cemetery. While many have criticized the couple for taking a photographer along to their personal memorial, accusing them of turning the day into a PR stunt, other fans were moved by their gesture. Meghan picked flowers from the garden of their new home, where they are raising son Archie, and Harry wrote moving message. The Duke, who served as Captain Wales in the British Army for a decade, laid a wreath at an obelisk in the cemetery inscribed with the words, "In memory of the men who offered their lives in defense of their country." The couple laid flowers on the grave of a man who had served in the Royal Canadian Artillery, and placed another tribute on a grave of a member of the Royal Australian Air Force. They wore face masks to the cemetery, only removing them when they were alone. The Duke also wore a number of medals, including his Queen's Golden Jubilee Medal, 2002, his 2008 Afghanistan Operational Service Medal and his Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal from 2012. Good Morning Britain's Piers Morgan is among the people who have criticized the couple for their decision to share photos from their trip to the cemetery. He slammed the couple for hiring a photographer, calling it a distasteful PR stunt that stuck in his gullet. His co-host Susanna Reid asked, why wouldn't he want to show his respect when he has such a strong connection? Piers replied, why do it with a photographer? Because if you don't do it with a photographer, no one will know what you've done it, argued Susanna. Oh please, do me a favor, he could have issued a statement, shot back Piers. They launched a PR stunt with a preferred photographer to take the attention away from the royals back in London, because they felt thwarted. He later added, they want their royal cake and they want to eat it. There were reports that Harry had asked if a wreath could be laid on his behalf at the Cenotaph service, but was refused. Harry, who served for 10 years in the military, including 2 tours of Afghanistan, first laid a wreath at the Cenotaph in 2009 when he was 25. According to the Times, Harry is believed to be deeply saddened by the refusal, although the Queen was reportedly not made aware of her grandson's request. Piers Morgan has laid into his nemesis Prince Harry and Meghan for laying a wreath on Remembrance Day in the US and releasing photos. Good Morning Britain's Piers Morgan tore into Prince Harry on Monday, after the royal and his wife Meghan laid a wreath for Remembrance Sunday. He reported that Prince Harry, who served in the armed forces, asked Buckingham Palace to lay a wreath in the Cenotaph in his name on Sunday, but they refused. Instead, Harry and Meghan, who live in LA, laid a wreath at Los Angeles National Cemetery. Piers slammed the couple for hiring a photographer to picture the event, calling it a distasteful PR stunt that stuck in his gullet. Why wouldn't he want to show his respect when he has such a strong connection? Asked Susanna Reid. Why do it with a photographer? Asked Piers. Because if you don't do it with a photographer, no one will know what you've done it, argued Susanna. Oh please, do me a favor, he could have issued a statement, shot back Piers. They launched a PR stunt with a preferred photographer to take the attention away from the royals back in London, because they felt thwarted. As Susanna called Piers bitter for his comment, he added, they want their royal cake and they want to eat it. Viewers were furious at Piers for his comments as many tweeted to defend Harry. One wrote, Piers Morgan GMB shut up Piers, you're wrong. Prince Harry would be damned if he did, damned if he didn't. Another ranted, Piers, you've seriously got something wrong with you. There was nothing wrong with what Harry did. Only people who have a problem with him thinks they his. A veteran pays his respects to the war dead. That's all it was. Get over yourself FGS. GMB. A third added, Piers 100% with Harry on this one. He has every right to lay a wreath and let everyone know he is showing his respect. Meghan and Harry and Meghan GMB. A fourth said, that's unfair Piers. He was denied a chance to have a wreath at the Cenotaph and did the next best thing. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.